Tensions building all around, you can feel it in the air. It's more than a feeling, a new reality everywhere. I look and see the signs of the times. Yeah, it's coming, but they're all in denial. Everything you know, it's all about to change. See the sky crack and it rains down flames. Oh man, they ain't ready for it. This is something that they can't ignore, coming down like a meteor. This is more than a game, you better get ready. Shock the world. Shock the world. This is more than a game. You better get ready. Go ahead, get ready. Shock the world. Shock the world. Shock the world. This is more than a game. You better get ready. Go ahead, get ready. Shock the world. Yeah. Shock the world. Feel the earth shake, smoke rising, walking through the flames. Our reality became unchained, like the jaws of a lion that can't be tamed. Welcome to the future, everything new, walking on the edge. It's nothing that you're used to, only the strong survive. You better catch your breath. Oh man, they ain't ready for it. This is something that they can't ignore, coming down like a meteor. This is more than a game, you better get ready. Shock the world. Shock the world. This is more than a game. You better get ready. Go ahead, get ready. Shock the world. Yeah. Shock the world. Shock the world. Shock the world. Shock the world. This is more than a game. You better get ready. Go ahead, get ready. Shock the world. Yeah. Shock the world. Tensions building all around, you can feel it in the air. It's more than a feeling, a new reality everywhere. I look and see the signs of the times. Yeah, it's coming, but they're all in denial. Everything you know, it's all about to change. See the sky crack and it rains down flames. Oh man, they ain't ready for it. This is something that they can't ignore, coming down like a meteor. This is more than a game, you better get ready. Shock the world. Shock the world.
kid? The puck bag?
Okay, thank you. Hello,
Yeah.
hockey fans, and welcome to AZ Ice in Peoria. We are coming to you live from the North Rink, and we have the Arizona Bobcats 14U combo team in the championship game against the AZYHL Junior Coyotes. Both teams undefeated coming into this championship game. We have some guest color commentators this evening. Both teams just getting ready, and we'll soon be having the opening face-off. Looking forward to a good game here tonight. These teams have played in league play and played each other pretty closely. So played just last weekend. The Coyotes had a 1-0 win, I believe, in that game. Anyways, this is the Turkey Shoot tournament, and we're here, and we're going to have national anthem.
Almost face off.
Ready for opening face-off. Tenpenny, George, and Long up front for the Bobcats. And Lawrence and Lagutin back on D. Matt Yonke in goal for this game for the Bobcats. And we're underway. Puck goes into the Coyote zone. They clear it up to center ice. George now fires it in for the Bobcats. Deep into the zone. Coyotes now retrieving it behind their own goal up along the half boards. And they get it out, and we got a 2-on-1 coming in on Lagutin. Yonke comes out to cut it down the angle. Right in front. Scores! Nice goal by the Coyotes on a 2-on-1. Nice passing play. So in the first minute of play, the Coyotes take the lead, 1-0.
That was a quick goal there.
That was quick. And we got Whittier out there with Shaq and Gardner.
Puck
comes back to Yonke.
Reed has it.
Coyotes keep it in. Send it back to the point. Fire a low shot in. Yankees got it. And the whistle's blown. Bobcats changing defense pairings. We got Lawrence and Smith coming out here. We still got Whittier, Gardner, and Shack up front. Whittier takes the draw, wins it back. Smith with it, off the boards, just out of the reach of Lawrence. Lawrence bumps his man. Coyotes keep it in. And Smith picks it up, and he sends it off the boards, up to Shack, just over center ice. Shack comes in now over the blue line. Sends it around behind the goal. Gardner with it, sends it back the other way. Shack chasing it down in there. Whittier comes in to help. Gardner sends it back in, and the Coyotes chip it out to center ice. Smith with it, sends it over to the left side. Coyotes retrieving it, regrouping in their own zone. Bobcats changing. Here come the Coyotes now up through center. That's picked off by Pearson. Pearson now coming up the right side over the blue line. He dumps it in. Waits for his teammates. He's out there with Jessen and Calhoun, and that was held by the Coyote netminder, and we're going to have a face-off to his left. Jessen taking the draw.
Wins it
Back to Pearson.
Ooh.
Puck is loose.
Shot.
Leguten has it, fires it. It's a nice hard shot. Good save, good glove save by the Coyote goaltender there. Both teams making player changes. Got Lawrence and Phillips back on D. Still have Jessen, Pearson, and Calhoun up front. Puck goes into the corner. Pearson after it. Coyotes pick it up along the boards. Jessen keeps it in, sends it back in behind the goal. Coyotes now up on the half board. Jessen picks that up, sends it in deep to Calhoun. Lawrence sends it back in around. Pearson knocks that down. Coyotes now coming out the right side. Have some open ice there, and they send it up through the middle, and that's tipped into the Bobcat zone. Phillips after it. He steers it around behind. Lawrence picks it up. Up to Pearson. Pearson now up over his own line, up over center. Lost the puck. Coyotes have it in their own zone. They circle back. Send it up to their winger on the boards. He's checked, and they dump it in, and we're going to have an icing as that was set in from the other side of center. 12.5 minutes remaining here in the first period. Coyotes with an early 1-0 lead.
Still 12 minutes to go in the period.
Got Bannon, Overlay, and Stewart out on the front, and got Smith, and I believe that's Leguten back on D. Puck comes over to the signboards. And puck comes out. Smith sends it across to Stewart. Back to Leguten. Back over to Smith. Sends it up the boards. Coyotes intercept it. Coming in now. Overlay takes his man. Puck comes loose. Bannon has it. Passed over Stewart, who had turned. Stewart chases now. Overlay forechecking. Coyotes pick it up now. Coming up their right side. Up over center ice. They just dump it in around behind. Smith chips it up Overlay. Overlay sends it out over the blue line. And that is not going to be called icing, as Coyotes could have stopped that on the way.
And Stewart going after it.
Both teams changing. Here come Coyotes now up through center. Tenpenny checks his man hard into the boards. Coyotes send it in behind.
Phillips got it.
Gets it over to Weston. Weston takes it to the boards. Chips it up over the blue line up through center ice, and the Coyotes are going to chase that. And we may have an icing here. No, it's going to be waved off. Tenpenny picks it up. He's got it behind the goal. Coyotes send it up along the boards. Long gets there. Puck is kept in. Yeah, good keep there. Puck goes just in behind. Coyotes now
chasing it.
Puck is now just out. Phillips has it. Chips it back towards the Coyote zone. Coyotes now with it, just over center, and they dump it in. Weston's going to pick it up on the left side behind the goal. Chips it up to the winger. And puck goes up through the middle. Long for checking. Puck back in, coming around to Weston, or Lawrence is now out. Sends it over to Phillips on the right side. Phillips sends it up through the middle, just missed Gardner. And that's going to be icing. As Gardner wasn't quite that far up yet. Face-off coming up to the right of Matt Yonke here in the Bobcat goal. Coyotes leading 1-0. 10.5 minutes left here in the first period. Whittier taking the draw. He's out there with Shack and Gardner. Puck goes all the way down to the Coyote zone. Goaltender plays it. Sends it right back to Lawrence. He fires it over to Smith. Smith back up to Shack, just inside the blue line. He sends it in deep. Coyotes go for it in the corner.
Whittier chasing it.
Battling in there in the corner. Puck pops loose in behind.
Reed Gardner's getting it.
Gardner gets it. He had Shack out front, couldn't quite get it to him. Puck comes out. Lawrence picks it up. Backhands it along the board to Whittier. Whittier takes it in. Coyotes get it out though. Puck being played along the boards, and puck bounces into the Coyote zone. They come out the weak side and gain center ice and fire it in. Lawrence picks it up to the left of the Bobcat goal. Puck was bouncing, but he maintains control. Passes it up to Pearson. Pearson couldn't handle the pass. Smith deflects it with his skate. Coyote comes in on his backhand. Two players right in front. Puck comes over to the right corner. Pearson picks it up, goes around the referee, sends it back to the point. Long shot blocked by Smith. Smith takes his man in. Good hit there. Good battle here. Coyotes get the puck right through the slot. He was checked by Calhoun from behind. Coyotes keep it in. Fire a shot in from the point. Goes just wide. Comes back out to the other point. Pearson gets it out and through the Coyotes skates. And will not be icing. Bobcats changing their line. And Coyotes now coming up through center ice. Weston gets that, sends it back the other way. Justin now with it. Dodges around a man, coming up through the middle. Over to Oberle, yeah. Oberle into the corner. That's Stewart trailing. Stewart's in front.
Kept in by Weston.
Puck comes into the center ice. Stewart looking to get a hold of it, can't. Oberle chasing. The Coyotes have it and they send it to try and get it out, and that is kept in. Good keep by Weston. Sends it into the far corner.
Oberle chasing it.
Coyotes can't clear it. Runs off Oberle's stick.
Good. Intercepted by Coyotes.
Coyotes coming up over their own blue line up through center ice. Got a couple of Bobcats on.
Dumped it in.
Puck rolling in behind the goal. Lagutin picks it up on his backhand. Sends it up off the boards to Stewart. Stewart up to the middle. Bannon couldn't handle it. Oberle's going off for change. Long now picks it up. He's going through center, coming over the right side. He still has it. Now he gains the blue line.
Dumps it in.
Puck comes in behind the goal. George trying to get it for the Bobcats. Coyotes come up with the puck, send it around the weak side. And they're coming up and they just fire that down the ice, and that should be icing, and it is. Good pressure from the Bobcats there for a few seconds there. Forcing the icing, and we'll have a face-off to the left of the Coyote netminder. Just under 7 minutes remaining here in the first period. Coyotes with the early 1-0 lead. Coyotes now coming out over their own blue line up through center. Fired in the zone. Smith gets it for the Bobcats. Oh, passes it right out to the Coyotes. Puck goes high over the goal.
Deflected by Smith.
Gardner with it.
Whittier gets it.
Whittier gets it. Sends it over to Shack. Shack now goes in behind the goal. He's got
Shack
Gardner
gets it
up on the
onto
boards,
Gardner.
and Gardner picks it up and gets it up over the blue line. He's got Whittier in the middle. Loses it in the skates. Puck is scrambling just outside the blue line. Coyotes pick it up over center. Backhanded
Dumped
into
in
the
by
zone.
Coyotes.
Lagutin picks it up. He's got Gardner. Gardner picks it up. He dumps it out of the
Dumps it
zone.
out.
Shack coming through the middle.
Shack
Shack goes
almost
down with
gets
his
it.
man. Gardner tries to chip it up to Shack. Lagutin, good stick there. Coyotes now coming across the ice, up through center on their backhand. Moves to the forehand, banks it off the boards. He's taken out. Coyotes still with the puck, and Shack takes
Shack
it and shoots
takes
it
it.
down the ice and just misses the net by about a foot. And we're gonna have an icing call against the Bobcats. Face-off coming up to the left of Matt Yonke. Got Jessen, Pearson, and Calhoun up front. Puck comes back. Coyotes keep it in. Back to Weston. He's got Phillips back on the other side. Sends it over to Phillips. Phillips up to Pearson. Coyotes anticipated that. Pearson gets it though. Gets it up through center ice. Back to Phillips.
Over to Weston.
Weston, yep. Weston
Up
sends
to
it up off the
Calhoun.
boards. Calhoun couldn't knock that down. Coyotes back regrouping in their own zone. Send it up through center. Phillips
Up to
intercepts.
Phillips.
Off
Chips
the boards. Through center. Gets it into the blue, over the blue line. Pearson sends it towards the goal. Calhoun has it on the far side.
Jessen comes in to help.
Cody loses a stick in the ice there. Calhoun now
Calhoun.
with it. Centers it right in front. Jessen with it. Sends it back to the
To
point.
point.
Phillips steps it over to Weston. Couple of backhander passes.
Max almost missed. a
Calhoun
spot.
has it in behind. A couple of Coyotes there on him. Coyotes now break it up and they just fire it down the ice, and
And that is on net.
gonna be right on the net. Yonke steers it to the side. Weston picks it up. Both teams
Here's-
changing.
Yep.
Throws it up. Coyotes pick it off and they're coming in.
Breakaway.
Good
No
save.
goal.
Good
Stopped
save,
by
Matt
Yankee.
Yonke. There's a good chance for the Coyotes. Coyotes on a giveaway, and Matt Yonke comes up with a fine save. Got Lawrence and Lagutin back on D. Bannon, Stewart, and Oberle up front. Coyotes send the puck back in. Into Bauer in behind the goal. Sends it back to the point. Fires a low shot, hits a skate,
Blocked by
goes to the
Oberle.
corner. Coyotes with it. Neubauer again. Lawrence chases him to the corner. Back to DeCossin. DeCossin sends it back over the other
Oberle.
side. Oberle picks it up.
Picks it up.
He's got Stewart up the
Centers
middle.
it.
Couldn't get it to him, and Coyotes have it. Up over center now,
And
and they
dumps
just
it
dump
in.
it in.
And they're getting a change.
Lagutin picks it up. Coyotes changing.
Pass it up to
Oberle couldn't
Oberle.
handle the pass. Coyotes send it up through the middle, up off the boards.
Tried to chip it around Lawrence,
Bannon
but
picks
couldn't.
it up. He's got some room up middle. Kicks it up to his stick.
Bannon.
He's got it in over the right side.
Shoots
Fires
it.
a shot.
Oh,
Puck right out front. Long couldn't quite reach it. Here come the Coyotes now, up through center. Two D-men close on him. Lawrence has it, and here Long picks it
Long
up. He's got puck
goes.
going up the left side.
toe
He
drag.
gets checked into the boards. Bobcats were changing. We got Tenpenny and George out with Long now. Puck comes back to Phillips.
Phillips up
Sends
to
up
Long.
He
Dumps
dumps
it
it in. Coyotes send it back up the boards. And
Gets
I'm pretty
it
sure
out.
that hit a player on the bench, yes.
Yeah.
And they're going to whistle that down. Should be a face-off inside the Coyotes zone. Should be inside. Anyways, they're face-offing just outside the blue line.
Gardner Does not get it.
Here come the Coyotes up at their own blue line, up through center,
Dumps
fire
it
it in.
Smith's got it.
Smith grabs
Up
it.
to Gardner.
On the boards.
Gardner chips it up to the middle. Couldn't get it intercepted.
Whittier now with it, cuts right in front of the net. Now he goes in behind
Up to
to
TJ
Shaq.
Shaq.
Shaq
Shaq
coming
going
down,
and gets
loses it on the referee's skates, and Smith has it now in his own zone. Sends it up to
Lawrence.
Lawrence,
Up
who
to
sends it up to
Whittier.
Whittier. Yep. Whittier
Shot.
fires it in, blocker save, steer to the right side.
Whittier's got it, battling in the corner. Gets out. Coyotes have it. Give it up to the winger. And right up to Lawrence and dumps it in. Change. Magootin all by himself.
Coyotes now coming up over their line up over center. Magootin
And
knocks his man into the boards.
down.
Calhoun picks it up. He's got nobody up on the boards. So he just stick handles it up, ships it off the boards, and gets his own pass.
Calhoun
Now in
going.
over the blue line. He's still
Oh.
got it in on the left side. Fires
Shoots
it.
Oh, what a save.
Yep, good save, directed into the corner. Coyotes now coming up through center ice. Last minute to play the first period. Coming in the right
Weston
side, going around Weston.
pushes him
Calhoun
outside.
comes
Calhoun
in,
helping.
takes the man. He's lost his stick. Magootin picks it up, sends it up to Pearson.
Pearson
And he needs to get that
chips
out.
it up to back to Max.
Magootin, he loses it. DeCossin keeps that in. Neubauer with it. Magootin takes his man in, kicks it up to Stewart. Stewart along the boards, dodges a check, and here comes Pearson.
Pearson going up. 25
Pearson
seconds
gets it
left.
in. Yeah.
Stewart going
Stewart
in.
chasing it in.
Gets a good forecheck. but
Coyotes
couldn't
get it, trying to get it out, and they do. Out through the middle, up over center,
2-on-2.
up into the middle.
Phillips.
Yankee,
pushes it
nice
away.
poke check there. Coyotes back through the middle to DeCossin, backhander, sends it just wide.
Lawrence battling in the corner.
Lawrence kicks it in around behind. 2 seconds left,
And that is the
Phillips
end of the
with
first
it.
period.
and that'll do it for the first ones in the books. Coyotes with the early lead, and they lead 1-0, and we'll take a break here in between periods. Goaltenders heading back to their creases. Suzuki in goal for the Coyotes. Yankee for the Bobcats. 15 minutes on the clock, getting ready to start the second period. Referee Bibbs ready to drop the puck at center. Got Tenpenny out for the Bobcats. He wins it back. Magootin sends it off the boards to George. George knocks it into the zone. Coyotes send it around over on the left side, and that is kept in by Lawrence. Tip,
What a
goes just
tip.
wide. Puck comes around, Coyotes DeCossin with it. George gets it, sends it back into Tenpenny. He's got Long in behind. Puck comes around, Long picks it up. He chips it over to Tenpenny. Puck loose in the corner. 4 players battling for it. Ray Horn sends it around. And kept back in. Oh, Long just tips it. Save directed by the goaltender Suzuki. And Bobcats with it. Coyotes with it. Neubauer gets it out. That goes all the way down, but is waved off. We got Leguten back with it for the Bobcats. And he's got George. Didn't see it coming up his way, and that'll go for icing. Face-off coming up the left of Matt Yonke. Puck comes right back to him, and he's going to hold on. He'll have another face-off there. We got Whittier, Gardner, and Shack up front. Got Phillips and Weston back on D. Bibbs getting ready to drop the puck, and he does. Puck comes back to Weston. Phillips sends it back that same direction. Battle on the boards. Shack now picks it up. He goes in behind. He's got Whittier up on the boards. Puck goes along the dasher. Stays in. Kept in by the Coyotes. Yonke says, I'm going to hold on to this, as one of his teammates is getting up a little slow. Shack in the corner. Thirteen and a half minutes remaining. Second period. Jessen wins it back. Lawrence with it. Fires it up through the middle. Nobody there. And it's going to be icing. Face-off will be to the left of Matt Yonke. Jessen taking the draw. He wins it back. Battle for the puck on the boards there. Jessen sends it around back to Smith. Smith back up to Pearson. He misses it. Puck does get out though. Pearson steals it. He's coming in now the right side, coming in over the blue line. And good stick by the Coyote. Puck goes high off the glass. Puck in behind now. Calhoun with it. He's going to jam it in front. Comes back out, and the Coyotes pick it up and they send it down. Lawrence is there. He grabs it and circles back and sends it into the blue line area. And puck is loose in center. Pearson sends it in. Oh, that's Oberle out there now. Leguten, cross ice. Weston picks it up. You got Stewart, Oberle, and Bannon out there now. Stewart chasing the puck at center. Puck goes over the glass, and we will have a stoppage in play. Face-off will be at center. And Penny takes the draw. Coyotes have it at their own blue line. Now send it up through center. Tenpenny checks that. Long knocks it down. Boy, he's knocked down like three pucks in midair today. Tenpenny has it. Back to Long. Fires it. Hits a skate, goes wide. George back to Tenpenny. Fires it right on. Puck is loose. Tenpenny has it. He scores! What a Tyler Tenpenny. Took a shot, got the rebound, and fired the rebound in himself.
Great shot.
The game is tied at 1, just under 12 minutes here, remaining in the second period. Whittier takes the draw. Coyotes with it. Go D to D. Now up their right side, just over center ice. Try to hit the man coming through the middle. Puck is bouncing right in front. Yankee to save. Puck comes back to the point. Slap shot. Hits the man in front.
Good
That's
block.
sent down right on to Suzuki. He chips it up to his defenseman. Sends it over to the other side. Whittier almost intercepted that. Here come the Coyotes now. Up the right side. Skating deep into the zone and behind the goal. Send it back to the point. And Bobcats pick it up. Here comes Whittier coming up the right side. He fires it in. Suzuki steers it, and he's going to hold on to that. And we'll have a face-off to his left. Both teams making changes. Face-off coming to the left to Suzuki. We got Justin taking the draw. Got Pearson back at the top of the circle. Puck comes back. Pearson fires it right in. Glove save, Suzuki. Same setup, Justin taking the draw. He wins it back. Lagutin gets it, fires it. Blocker save right in front. Puck is loose. Oh, just goes past the post. Pearson almost had one there. Fires it right on. Suzuki makes the save. Calhoun takes his man in. Jessen tries to tip it out in front to Pearson. Puck is loose in behind. Puck comes now up to the boards. Kept in. Puck fired in by Lawrence. That's
Nice
deflected.
pick there.
Coyotes send it around behind the other side. Here they come. Lorenzo now fires it up through the middle. Lawrence picks that off. Coyotes still coming in with it. Lawrence hits his man. Puck comes now up through middle. Coyotes intercept. And the Coyotes have it and circling back, and they backhand it into the Bobcats zone. And Bobcats sent it up. Calhoun couldn't handle it, and it goes all the way down the ice. And we have icing against the Bobcats. Bannon, Overlay, and Stewart out for the Bobcats. Bannon wins the draw. Coyotes pick up the puck in the corner, coming in behind. Got a man back at the point. Puck goes there. Puck deflected, goes into the corner. Stewart after the bouncing puck. Puck goes in now behind. Lagutin battling with it. He kicks it back to Phillips. Phillips on the other side. He sends it up to Stewart, coming down the left side. Puck goes off his stick, chasing it down. Coyote sends it off the boards. Oberle tried to keep it in, and puck just clears. Coyotes now coming up the other side. Phillips takes his man in. Puck goes in behind. Got Lagutin now picking up behind his own goal. Sends it off the boards, up to Stewart. Stewart up to Bannon. Bannon sends it across the far side. Phillips up to Oberle at center. Puck is loose. Stewart now has it. Fires it in from the blue line. Bouncing puck. Goalie steered to the side. Oberle with it. Stewart chasing it in the corner. He sends it back behind. Rayhorn with it. He sends it back to the corner. Here comes the Coyotes now. They send it into Lagutin had it caught up in his jersey, and he was able to fire it back in, but he was on the wrong side of center, and we have an icing. Face off coming up to the left of Matt Yonke. Tenpenny out for the draw. George and Long. Coyotes making a forward line change. Puck is dropped. Goes to the sideboards. Puck goes in behind now. Smith sends it around. Couldn't quite get to Long. Puck comes out. Here comes George. Sends it over to Long, coming down the right side. He fires it towards the goal, steered to the left by Suzuki. George clears it back to Long. Long back to the point, kept in, fired just wide. George gets there to the puck first, sends it to Tenpenny, goes over his stick, goes into the corner. Shack coming in now as the Bobcats are changing. Puck comes up through center and lifted high, bouncing again. George picks it up to center, up to Shack over the blue line. He fires it in, glove save. Suzuki will hang on to that, and we'll have a face-off in the Coyote zone to the left of Suzuki.
Good job, goalie!
Bobcats complete their line change. Whittier will take the draw. He's got Gardner, Shack up at the top of the circle. Phillips with it now back at the point. Fires a high shot in. That's tipped low. Gardner with it. Back to Whittier. He sends it back to the point. Weston keeps it in. Sends it around the boards. Back to Whittier. Shack in there as well. Whittier comes up with it. He's got Gardner in front, but he can't get to the puck. And the Coyotes come up with it up through center. They send it up the right side. Right out in front. Coyotes trying to wrap it in. And he's taken down. Face-off coming up deep in the Bobcat zone. Bobcats making full line change. Coyotes now changing players as well. Jessen moves in for the draw. He wins it back. Smith with it. Back around. Legooten tries to send it up to Calhoun. Coyotes come up with it. Coming right out in front. And they score! Man left open in front. And the Coyotes get it from behind the goal. Nice pass right out front. And they have taken a 2-1 lead. Just over 7 minutes remaining here in the second period. Bannon's out with Stewart and Oberle. We've got Lawrence and Phillips back on D. Lawrence is having some trouble with his helmet. Things seem to be in order now. Oh, maybe not. The equipment malfunction here, and Lawrence goes off, and Legooten comes on in his place. And the puck is now dropped.
Go Force! Go Force!
Stewart back to Legooten, who sends it down the ice. No ice on this one. Stewart going after it in the corner. Bannon takes his man. Puck is sent down the zone. Phillips retrieves it. Sends it over to Oberle. He can't pick it up along the boards. Coyotes send it back into the corner and behind. Two Coyotes back there. Bannon helps out. Up to Oberle. Oberle now coming out. Sends it up to Stewart. Puck hops over his stick. Chasing it now deep into the Coyote zone. Coyotes go D to D. Oberle picks it up, cycles it back to Stewart. Puck is loose. Here come Coyotes now, up through the middle, up through the right side. It's taken out by Tenpenny. Puck comes up now. Here comes Long up over center. He's got George coming through the middle. George coming in the right side. Long right in front. Puck is loose. And Suzuki holds on. Player changes for the Coyotes. Tenpenny getting ready to take the draw. He's got Long at the top of the circle. Lawrence and Weston back on D. Coyotes get it back in behind their own goal. Send it around the boards. Lawrence is going to keep that in. Coyotes going back in again. Tenpenny and George. Puck comes loose though. Coyotes pick it up. Here comes Kruger now. Sends it up through the middle. Long now picks that up over center. Fires it back into the Coyote zone. Tenpenny in after it. He's got a couple of Coyotes on him. Bobcats changing some players. Gardner's in there now as well. Gardner comes out with it, wraps it in front. Shack picks it up. Sends it behind the goal to Tenpenny. Tenpenny, puck is rolling on him. Shack picks it up, going the other way. Right out in front. Right in front. He scores!
What a play.
TJ Shacker. Picked up the puck in the corner. Stepped right out in front and jammed that one home. And we are tied at 2. Just under 5 minutes remaining here, second period.
Very decisive on that goal. Couldn't tell where he was going at all.
That's right. Often he goes right behind. This time he cut out in front and just jammed it in. Weston sends it over to Lawrence. Puck goes in behind. Weston with the puck. Oh, mishandles it. Coyotes come up with it. They have it now in the corner. And Bobcats have retrieved it. Gardner chips it up to center, up to the blue line. Shack trying to push it over. Whittier hits his man on the boards, sends the puck back to the Coyote blue line. Coyotes with it. They have a man up on the right side. Here comes DeCosta now over the blue line. Sends it far side. Coyotes with it. They got a man out deep. Puck to the side, and Yankee's got it.
Good save there by the goalie.
Yankee holding his ground by the post. It's a little slow getting up. Hopefully he's okay. Appears to be fine. Face-off coming to his right. Justin takes the draw. Coyotes get it back to the point. Send it down to the half board. Send it around behind now. Legooten now with it. Last goal was Shackert from Tenpenny. Bobcats clear the zone, and Coyotes send it back in, but that's offside. Ben and Stewart and overlay back up front. Just face off just outside the Bobcat blue line. Stewart comes up with a loose puck. It's turned over. Here come the Coyotes now, right through the middle, right in on Yankee. Backhander save, Yankee.
Good save by the
Good
goalie.
save. High shot goes wide from the point. Phillips takes his man. Stewart now with it. Sends it over. Puck fired out. Coyotes with it now, just inside their own blue line. They tip it up to center ice.
There we go! Go, Coyote!
Just Coyotes over the blue line, up through the middle. It's intercepted, back to the point, fire it in. Yankee with chest save, and he grabs that and holds on. Both teams changing. Just over 3 minutes remaining here in the second period. Close game as both these teams were undefeated in the round robin. Tenpenny to take the draw. Puck goes back to the corner. Legooten sends it around. George can't quite get to it. Coyotes keep it in. Legooten gets it back out. Long chasing it. Legooten now with the puck. He goes in behind. Reverses the other side. Sends it up to Long. Long chips it in through the middle to Tenpenny. He's coming in, cuts through the middle. George with it, in through the middle. Flips it to the goal. Backhander save, directed to the right side. Tenpenny with it now behind. Tries to send it across the crease to George. Puck kept in. Tenpenny keeps it in, tries to send it deep. George sends it just before he goes off, right on goal.
Good shot
Puck goes
there.
into the corner. Shack's in there with it. He gets knocked down from behind. Shack's got 2 Coyotes on him. Whittier shoulder checks his man. And we're going to have a face-off to the left of Suzuki here with just over 2 minutes remaining, second period. 2-2 tie. Whittier's out with Gardner. Shack at the top of the circle. We've got Smith and Lawrence back on D. Puck comes
Good
back.
win.
Fired in by Shack. Deflected back to Lawrence. Hits the body. Lawrence dishes it down into Shack. Shack sends it around to Gardner. He's got Whittier in front. Back to Shack. He's also in front. Oh, off the crossbar.
Good save by the goalie there.
Shack back in on it. Chasing it in. Hits his man into the corner. Coyotes along the boards. Lawrence keeps it in. Whittier with it. He controls it. Sends it around to Shack. Shack's got it. Whittier right in front. 2 players go down. Whittier. Shack has it in his feet. He circles around. He's got Gardner in front. Right in front. Oh, Whittier just missed that. Lawrence sends it back into the corner. Whittier with it.
Good pass to the
He's
front of
still
the
got
net there.
control. Sends it back to Lawrence at the point. Lawrence sends it towards the goal. Puck right in front. Suzuki dives out. Puck is loose. Up to the corner. Hits Lagutin. Shack clears the zone, and Brody Smith sends it back in. Smith chases it in, goes in behind, tries to center it, hits the back of the net. Puck kept in. Lawrence fires it in. He scores!
Nice shot there.
Logan Lawrence fires it in from the blue line. Kind of a bouncer. And Suzuki got tricked up on that one. And with just under 1 minute remaining in the second, the Bobcats have their first lead of the game, 3-2.
Good shot to the net there. Way to get that to the net.
Puck's on goal. That's how. Yep. Need lots of those. Jessen out for the draw. Coyotes get it back to their D. 45 seconds remaining in the period. Phillips chasing it in behind. Coyotes get there. Weston up to, and not cleared. And puck goes down the ice, and that is going to miss the goal, and that'll be icing. Bobcats changing their forward line. Got Tenpenny, Long, and George coming out. 30 seconds remaining here in the second period. Bobcats with a 3-2 lead. Puck is dropped. Tenpenny wins it back. Here comes Long up over his own blue line. Up to George. Coyotes have it now up over center. Up over the Bobcat line. Phillips chasing it into the corner. He's got a man on him. Phillips drops his stick. Coyotes have it in behind. Try to jam it in. Aside. Yankees there. Puck is loose.
Good save by the
And
goalie.
Long finds it and sends it along the boards. That's going to roll down, and that'll end the period. 2 periods in the book. Bobcats have their first lead of the game, 3-2. We got Sammy now standing in.
Get comfy like it's a bed, yeah.
All right.
Ready to start the third period. 15 minutes on the clock. Whittier out there with Gardner and Shack. We got Lawrence and Lagutin back on D. Play is underway. Shack takes it in on the right side. And behind, he's got Whittier in front. Sends it back to the point. Lagutin fires it in low. Rebound. Oh, Gardner just missed that. Good save, Suzuki. Puck still in. Suzuki steers it to the corner. Coyotes now in their own corner. Send it up through the middle, up over their own blue line, up over center ice, coming into the Bobcat zone. Lawrence on his man, takes him into the boards. Good job. Coyotes send it right in front. That's tip, but it goes back to the man at the point. Hits a leg, goes wide. Whittier bumps his man, has the puck along the boards. Lawrence in to help. Shack comes up with it. He's tripped. No call. Neubauer kicks it back to the point. Coyotes intercepted by Reed Gardner. He's gassed, so he just fires it in. Suzuki steers it to the corner. Bobcats changing. Here come the Coyotes now up with their own zone. Calhoun cuts that pass off. Pearson now up over the left side. He's got Jessen coming in the middle. Up over to Jessen. Oh, puck just misses. Jessen sends it back to the point. Phillips with it there. He fires a high shot. Puck and that's caught by Suzuki, and he covers up.
Made a save.
Good save by Suzuki. Jessen out there with Pearson and Calhoun. We've got Weston and Phillips back on D. Coyotes get it. Back in behind their own goal. Circle back in the corner. And there they come up through center ice now. Got a man up on the right side. He's coming in over the blue line. He's got a clear zone. Shot. Yankee to save.
Made a good save.
Yeah, Neubauer sends it back to the point. Moves to the middle. Fires it in low. Yankee, a nice pad save. Steers it to the side. Calhoun clears it out. And here comes Pearson down the left side. All alone. One man to beat. Fires it. Suzuki the save. Steers it to the corner. Pearson with a rebound. Tries to center it as Bannon was coming in there. And Suzuki cut that off, and we will have a face-off to his left.
The microphone. You're just talking, it'll hear you.
Bannon, Stewart, and Oberle. Oberle at the top of the circle. Puck goes right to the goal. Coyotes chip it out to the point. And Lawrence goes D to D up to Smith. Smith up to Oberle. He misses it, but it goes into the zone. Bannon chasing it in. Bannon gets it over to Oberle, over to Stewart. Sends it across crease. Coyotes pick it up, try and clear it, and they do. Smith sends it over D to D. Lawrence off the board. Stewart now taking it over the line. Got Bannon in the middle. Coyotes recover. They send it up down the ice. And that was a tip, and so there's no icing there. Smith with the puck. Comes up his right side. He's got some room there. He's got Oberle up in the middle. Coyotes now in their own zone. Chip it out up to center. Smith sends it to George, who's now coming in and fires it in off from the left side. Steered to the left by Suzuki. He's hitting the corner. Coyotes coming up to center. Intercepted by Long. Tenpenny has it. He picks it up. He sends it over to George on the left side. George still has it. Fires it to the goal. Save. Tenpenny with it in behind. He reverses it back to George. Got Long out front. Back over to Tenpenny. Tenpenny fires. Weston tries to keep it in. It comes back. Lagutin with it now. He waits for his teammates to clear the zone, and he fires it in behind the goal. Coyotes with it now, coming up their right side, up the boards. They chip it out around Weston. Here come Coyotes, 3-on-1. Lagutin back. Pass across. Missed the goal. Tenpenny now. He's got Longs coming up the middle, or Reed Gardner rather. Tenpenny coming in, up over the line, goes left. He reverses. He's got Shack coming in, hits Shack. Shack puts it in behind. Shack coming around the boards on his backhand. Coyotes chip it away off the boards and down the ice, and that should be icing, and it is. Just under 11 minutes remaining here, third period. Bobcats with a 3-2 lead. Well played game, very even. Whittier taking the draw. He's got Shack back at the top of the circle. Gardner to his left. Got Phillips and Lawrence back on D. Coyotes send it around behind their goal. Gardner in for checking. Puck comes back, kept in by Lawrence. Right on net. That took a funny bounce there, and we'll have a face-off to the right of Suzuki. Bobcats changing the forward line. Got Justin, Calhoun, and Pearson coming out. Justin taking the draw. Puck comes back to Calhoun. Lawrence sends it, or Phillips rather, sends it just wide. Lawrence now picks it up on the other side, sends it in deep into the corner. Puck comes back, good keep by Lawrence, sends it in, but Coyotes pick it up. 2-on-2, Coyotes coming in on the right side. Good speed, stops, looking for a trailer. Coming through the middle, and Pearson, good stick on that, deflect that. Coyotes send it back to the point. Another stick on that, Lawrence chips it up, and here comes Pearson now out of his own zone. Sends it over to Calhoun on the left side. Jessen picks it up. He's going in on the right side now. Trying to go around a man, does. And the Coyotes now back up to center ice. They just dump it in and go off for a change. Smith picks it up, both teams changing. Some open ice up there. Smith coming up his right side, sends it up. Bannon picks it up at center. Chips it over to Stewart. Stewart up over the line, fires it in. Glove save by Suzuki. Bobcats have been really increasing their shot total here in the last little bit, but just maintaining a slim 3-2 lead. Bannon on the draw. Wins it back. Puck fired in. Puck bounces high. Oberle has it in behind. Bannon hits his man. Jammed up against the boards. Oberle gets it around to the other side. Stewart chasing his man, takes him in. Lagutin back at the point, fires it in. Glove save by Suzuki. Good zone possession there by the Bobcats. Both teams changing. Just over 9 minutes remaining here, third period. Bobcats holding on to that 3-2 lead. Tenpenny back to George. Stands on the shot. Back to Tenpenny. Backhander. Puck comes loose. Long with it. Chips it back to the point. Puck goes high. Puck kept in. Tenpenny comes up with it. He's on his backhand. Sends it to the goal. Steered to the corner. George picks that up. Puck bounces high in the air and goes over the glass.
Talk about what you think of the game so far.
Good.
Yeah? I'll say it. I like the game so far.
How's the game going there, Sammy?
Very good.
Game's going good? All right. I like it. Coyotes now coming up. Chip it over the blue line. Looks like we're getting an interference call here. Bibbs wants to be heard. I think they can hear him in both Chandler and Scottsdale. Bibbs is our man. Okay, puck comes over, low shot. Yankee, nice pad save. Coyotes on the power play. They get it around the side, coming up into the face-off circle, send it back to the point. Bart come to the weak side. Puck is bouncing. Yankee
Made a
corrals
save.
it. Good save, Matt Yankee. Puck was
Make a
bouncing.
save.
And we'll have a face-off to his right. Whittier in the box, a minute 36 remaining. George taking the draw. He's out there with Long up front. Puck comes to the sideboards. Butler chips it back into the corner. DeCossin with it. He sends it back to Butler. Butler back to the point. George loses an edge. Puck fires in, hits a body. George picks it up. It's now 2-on-2. Him and Long. Long with the puck up over center. Up over the blue line. Sends it in deep. George with it. Bad angle shot. Suzuki steers it to the side. Coyotes now with it. Coming up and misfire on that pass. And Lawrence sends it off the boards. Long chips it back in. Bobcats changing a couple of players. We've got Smith and Lawrence back on D. Pearson and Justin up front. Killing this penalty. Lawrence with it. Fires that to the blue line. Kept in. Glove save there. And the Coyotes, they fired in just in behind. Lawrence battling for it in behind. Cody's come up with it. He's looking for a man at the point. He finds it. Puck comes in. Yankee the save. Smith steers it to behind the goal. Sends it around. Kept in by the Coyotes. Fired in. That's deflected wide. Lawrence goes over into the corner. Chips it up the boards. Coyotes send it back in deep. 19 seconds remaining in the power play. Coyotes with it in behind. Looks for a man, gets it back to the point. Sends it back in deep. Sends it in a man behind. Cycling in front. That just misfires. 3 seconds left in the penalty. Bobcats are at full strength. Lawrence battling in the corner. Coyotes come up with it. Puck is bouncing right through the crease. Smith picks it up. Sends it up to Pearson. Pearson now up over his own blue line, up over center. Goes in the right side, goes wide, comes around the player, tries to send it. He had Calhoun in front, and Suzuki cuts that off and holds on for the face-off. Both teams at full strength. Full changes both sides. Face-off coming up to the left of Suzuki. Bannon's out there with Stewart and Oberle. Puck goes towards the net, now in behind. Coyotes with it. They chip it out. Lagutin's got a couple of men on him. Puck comes in deep.
Get it, Callie!
Bannon picks it up. He's got a man on him. Puck along the boards. Lagutin comes in. Battles his man. And chips it up the board to Stewart. Stewart has it up over his line. Tried to go to an overlay. Bannon picks it up. He's got it just inside his own blue line up to Oberle. Oberle fires it in, and Suzuki's going to hold on for a face-off. Just under 6 minutes remaining here in the third period.
Yes.
Bobcats with a slender 3-2 lead. We've got Whittier now out there. He's got Shack. Comes back to Shack. Phillips gets it. He fires it towards the goal. That goes into the corner. Puck in behind. Lawrence pinches in, keeps it in behind. Shack with it. He's got Gardner behind the net as well. Actually, that's Whittier in there. Lawrence right out in front to Shack. Back to the point. Lawrence fires it in. Has it in the corner. He brings it out of the circle, but the Coyotes come up with it. And we're going to get a call there, I believe. Lawrence with it in his own zone, and Shack lost his stick. It got tangled up there, and I believe he might be getting called for tripping.
Might be.
It is a tripping call. Shack goes off 2 minutes for tripping, just over 5 minutes remaining. Coyotes will be on the power play. Face off to the left of Matt Yankee. George taking the draw. He's got Long out with him. George wins it. Scoops it back to Lagutin. Lagutin sends it out over the line. Puck rolling into the Coyote zone. Long on the forecheck.
Come on, Donut.
Coyotes with it now, coming in over their left side, in through the middle. Puck is bouncing through, puck in the corner now. Butler has it, sends it back to DeCossin on the half boards, back to the point. Back deep into Butler, back to DeCossin on the far side. Back to the point, here comes, Yankee sees that and he makes a nice glove save.
Makes a dive.
No rebound.
Yeah.
Good save, Matt Yankee. Minute 19 remaining in the penalty, 4:21 in the period. Tenpenny taking the draw. He's out there with Calhoun. Phillips and Lawrence back on D. Coyotes with it now on the outside, back to the point. Back across ice, back to the other point, into DeCossin on the half boards. He's got Butler down deep. Butler in the corner. Sends it back to the point. Puck bounces. Controls it though, moves it to the middle over the far side. One timer, that's deflected wide. Lawrence backhander, hits the glass and kept in. Coyote still with it on the left side, back to the point. Over to the other side, into DeCossin at the half boards. He fires it right on Yankee.
Makes a
and
save.
he makes a save, that's right. Good call, Sammy. 40 seconds remaining in the penalty. Just under 4 minutes in the period. Face off coming up to the right of Yankee. Whittier's going to take the draw. He's out there with Gardner. Puck was not dropped correctly. We'll redo that. Smith and Legooten back on D. Puck comes back in the face-off circle. Whittier sends it off the boards, back out to the point, moves in over to the other side. Here comes the shot.
Makes a save.
Deflection goes just wide. Good save, Yankee there. Puck right in the crease. Another shot at it. Puck cleared back to the point. Coyotes have it. 17 seconds left in the penalty. Moves it over to the middle, back to the half boards. He's now deep in behind. Here comes, circles right into the circle.
Miss.
They got a stick on that, goes to the corner. Legooten gets it, fires it down, and that goes up to Gardner. Gardner coming in on the left side. Suzuki, the nice glove save. And both teams are at full strength. Just under 3 minutes remaining here in the third period. Got a close one here at AZ Ice Peoria, North Rink in the championship game. Junior Coyotes and the Bobcats, 14U. Puck is deep, and behind the Coyote goal, comes up the other side. And takes his man, Justin now with it, steering through the middle. Still got it, he fires it, and that goes high up over the glass into the netting, and we will have a face-off. 2.5 minutes remaining, third period. Weston Lawrence back on D. Bannon taking the draw. He's got Stewart back at the top of the circle. Coyotes get the puck. Coming up there, left side, right through center. It's got Weston taking his man. Slap shot, and Yankee, the glove save. Puck was going wide, but Yankee hung on to that, and we'll have a face-off.
He actually made a nice save.
Looks like we have a timeout being called. Game has been close right from the outset. Coyotes scored an early one, and Bobcats tied it up. It's been seesawing back and forth, and currently Bobcats with a 3-2 lead with just almost 2.5 minutes remaining in the third period in the championship game. Bobcats Tier 2 team won the championship in the game just prior to this. Congrats to them. Face off to the left of Yankee. Tenpenny taking the draw. Lagutin with the puck. Sends it up to George. Lagutin fires it towards the goal, goes in behind. Lawrence tries to keep that in, cannot. Here come the Coyotes now up the left side. Tenpenny gets there. Sends it back to Long. Long out to Lawrence. Puck gets out over the line. Lawrence with it now up at the center. Getting over the blue line. Coyotes pick it up. And Tenpenny out now with it up over the blue line. Fires it in. Suzuki the save. Shack with it with a couple of Coyotes in behind. Tenpenny battles along the boards. 2 Coyotes in there. Puck's still in, but now it's out. Lawrence chases that down. He's got Shack on the right side. Sends it over to him, just inside his side of center. He gains the line, fires it in. Suzuki makes a save, and then he drops it for his defenseman. He does a reverse, and he's got a man up on the short side boards there. He has it now. Sends it up over the blue line, up over center. Cody's coming in on the left side. Moves to the middle, firing it right in. Oh, just missed. Almost a tip in there. Coyotes trying to center it. Lagutin grabs that. He comes up his right side now. He's got Gardner up on the left side. Lagutin skating up over his blue line, up over center, up over the blue line. 1 minute left in the period. Puck comes out. Shack overskates it. Whittier with it. Backhands it over to Lawrence. Lawrence sends it over to the open side. Whittier chases that down. He gets there. And he fires it down into the Coyote zone. 40 seconds remaining in third period. Bobcats changing their D. Puck deep in the Coyote zone, right out in front. Whittier with it. Can't hold on to it. And Gardner sends it back in. Puck now cleared. Bobcats send it in. There's an open goal. Puck goes just wide. Coyotes have the extra attacker. 11 seconds left. And who we got? Oh, George couldn't quite backhand it into the open net. Coyotes now with it. 4 seconds remaining up to center ice. Lawrence chips that out. And the game is over.
The game's over.
The Bobcats, 14U combo, win the championship.
Bobcats win the championship.
Bobcats win. Tier 2 won on the other rink just moments ago. And the combo team wins it here. 3-2, very tight game against the Coyotes. Well played game. Good job, boys. Players now going through the handshake line. Well played game by both teams.
Yes.
Yeah? Now you gotta do a good job, okay?
You gotta talk about it.
Yep, you gotta talk about it. Congratulate the Bobcats for a hard-fought tournament, buddy.
There we go. I can hear you perfectly right there.
Yep.
There you go.
Can you introduce yourself? Can you tell everybody who's talking? What your name is?
What's your name?
Samuel Weston.
Yeah, Sammy's going to take the call from here. Coyotes getting their medals.
Just call them numbers.
Number 16, Graves Butler. Number 19, Mauricio Gonzalez. Number 23, Marcus Lorenzo. Number 25, Jack Kruger. Number 27, Carol Helper. Number 33, Jack Swan. Number 34, Derek Bloom. Number 43, Taylor Stallberg. Number 49, Marcia Cardo. Number 77, Thomas Collette. Number 87, Grayson Amoroso. Number 88, Preston Mitchell. Number 89, Tom Cerami. And number 96, Ace Suzuki. And now for the champion Bobcats. Number 2, TJ Shackman.
Little Shack.
Number 3,
No
Reed
Bobcats.
Gardner.
Gardner.
Number 5, Knox Pearson.
Pearson.
Number 6, Gabriel Weston.
There goes my brother.
There goes your brother. That's right, Sammy. There goes Gabe.
Number 10, Tyler Tenpenny.
Tyler Tenpenny.
Number 11, Brody Smith.
Brody Smith.
There he goes.
Number 12, Liam Overly.
Liam Overly.
Number 14, Hunter Jessen.
Hunter Jessen. 14.
Number 17, Brody Matheson.
Well, Brody, you're here in spirit, we know. Anyone long? 20.
Number 23, Elijah Rivera.
Elijah, one of the goaltenders. Rivera.
Number 17, Brody Matheson.
Stewart, 34.
Number 20, Kalen Long.
Matt Ronke, the
Number
goaltender for
23,
today.
Elijah
Tonight.
Rivera.
32, Ian George.
Number 34, Colton Stewart.
52, Manus Calhoun.
Number 35, Matthew Yonka.
56, Max Labutin.
Number 42, Liam George.
87, Parker Whittier.
Number 53, Magnus Calhoun.
1, Kevin Bannon.
Number 66, Max
Logan
Levine.
Morris.
Number 87, Parker Whittier.
87, Reed Phillips.
Number 91, Kevin Bannon.
Well done, both teams. That was a good championship.
Number 93, Logan Lawrence. And 97,
Manor.
Reed Phillips.
There's the captain goes right. So receive it on behalf of the Bobcats.
Come get the banner. Fabulous, come get the banner.
Can the captains come to the banner, please?
I heard dirt bike out there. Just make sure you make me look tall. Okay, so we're getting ready for the photo with the banner. Camera right there, Jim Stewart's out there. Another one. Yeah, that's a good picture. These little fenders down in front. Good job, boys.
Well, Joey. Boom. Good job.
Thanks for your help here, Sammy. It's
You're
been a
welcome.
pleasure. And now comes the fun part, figuring out who's equipping the suits.
Possible part.
Good job, boys.
Hear the thunder, you know that I'm on my way. Lightning strikes and then you're gonna know my name. I'm here to claim my title now. I'm here, the king that wears the crown. You better back down, you better back down. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all. I'm the greatest of all. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all. I'm the greatest of all. A champion don't need any introductions. A fighter don't know any limitations. I was made to stand on a mountain now. I was made to rise from the ashes now. I'll never back down. I'll never back down. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all. I'm the greatest of all. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all. I'm the greatest of all. You should know my name. Do you know my name? You're gonna know my name. Yeah, you're gonna know my name. You should know my name. Do you know my name? You're gonna know my name. Yeah, you're gonna know my name. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all. I'm the greatest of all. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all. I'm the greatest of all. Hear the thunder, you know that I'm on my way. Lightning strikes and then you're gonna know my name. I'm here to claim my title now. I'm here, Lightning strikes and then you're gonna know my name. I'm here to claim my title now. I'm here, the king that wears the crown. You better back down, you better back down. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all. I'm the greatest of all. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all. I'm the greatest of all. A champion don't need any introductions. A fighter don't know any limitations. I was made to stand on a mountain now. I was made to rise from the ashes now. I'll never back down. I'll never back down. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all. I'm the greatest of all. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all. I'm the greatest of all. You should know my name. Do you know my name? You're gonna know my name. Yeah, you're gonna know my name. You should know my name. Do you know my name? You're gonna know my name. Yeah, you're gonna know my name. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all. I'm the greatest of all. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all. I'm the greatest of all. Hear the thunder, you know that I'm on my way. Lightning strikes and then you're gonna know my name. I'm here to claim my title now. I'm here, the king that wears the crown. You better back down, you better back down. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all. I'm the greatest of all. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all time. I'm the greatest of all. I'm the greatest of all. A champion don't